trifling friend indeed.
Coming to you from the floor of the CME Group, I'm Eric Wolfman Wilkinson. Let's get in the zone, the Cash Money Zone. It's Wednesday, Wolfman Wednesday, the 27th of March. Well, what's going on in here? It's really loud today because Friday we have a huge USDA report. Now, what's happened in that? We've talked about this before. It's sent the market limit up or limit down the last 4 out of 4 times. Limit down 3 times, limit up once. What's going to happen on Friday, we don't know yet, but there's kind of two tales here. Some people think that there's going to be less demand, or more, sorry, there's going to be more demand, and other people are thinking there's going to be higher yields. Well, if there's higher yields, that sends prices down, but if there's more demand and more exports, that's sending the prices up. Well, right now, we're looking at it, everybody's getting reports that the farmers are starting to plant corn. It's already about this high down in the southern states. So those expectations are that the yields are going to be up and we're going to be able to supply those exports for the higher demand that we're seeing. We're still starting to see these prices come off a little bit heading into this report. And so stay tuned on Friday. I'm probably not going to be here tomorrow or the next day, but keep an eye on this because this USDA report is going to be huge and it promises to give volatility to all these grains. That's why the markets are mixed. We got the wheat up, we got the corn down. Yesterday the corn was starting to try and rally a little bit in the morning and then fell out of bed. It's just depending on who needs to cover positions, get flat ahead of this numbers, because a lot of these locals don't like to carry anything into this kind of a number. If you have no idea whether it's black or red, you're going to make money or lose money, all right? Take that. Anyway, moving on to the stocks, we keep seeing this S&P level trade back down to this 1408. Whether or not it's above it or below it, you can see that the volume, I think the volume footprint for the day is right there at 1407. So you can tell that you can see this major area where people are starting to migrate to. That's going to generally happen whenever you have this mixed data coming out. This morning we got durable goods numbers, showed that inventories started rising again. These guys and the durable goods orders are showing that the inventories are rising to the point that they can't get rid of it. They're starting to pull back on production. These are some of the first signs we're starting to see of a slowdown. China we've talked about before. You heard it from Kevin Ferry earlier last week. China's starting to see a slowdown. Is that going to affect the rest of the markets globally? Well, we're starting to see it. Copper prices starting to come off. Why? Because they're starting to see the global growth slowdown going on. So the prices of building, the price of building products are also coming down because the demand is coming off. That's about all I got for you today. If you can't take that, take it easy.